Do you feel that your sexual desire is not the same as before? You're not alone. Millions of people, both young and old, experience changes in their libido, but few know the effective and natural solutions that exist. What you're about to discover could transform not only your intimate life, but your general well-being and connection with your partner. This guide is based on the most up-to-date science and proven strategies that you can start implementing today. I thought my sex life was over at 48. Today, at 56, I enjoy it more than when I was 30-inch. One participant in a sexual health study. The loss of libido after 40 is common, but not inevitable or irreversible. Contrary to popular belief, 67% of men and women over 50 can maintain a fully satisfying sex life with the right knowledge. Clinical studies confirm that factors such as stress, depression, relationship conflicts, and chronic medical conditions are usually more determining than age itself. Testosterone, although gradually decreasing over the years, rarely falls enough to completely eliminate desire. What many don't know is that small changes in your lifestyle can have profound effects on your sexual vitality. Psychological factors, stress, anxiety, and depression don't just affect your mind. They literally turn off a desire switch. When the brain enters survival mode, it prioritizes the stress response over non-essential functions, such as reproduction. A study published in Archives of Sexual Behavior found that elevated stress levels, measured by cortisol, were associated with reduced sexual desire. The study also revealed that stress can interfere with how testosterone influences libido, effectively dampening its effects under high-stress conditions. Hormonal changes, hypogonadism, low testosterone level, affect approximately 40% of men over 45 years of age. Symptoms such as persistent fatigue, loss of muscle mass, and decreased concentration often accompany low sexual desire. Chronic diseases, problems such as diabetes, hypertension, or sleep apnea deteriorate microcirculation throughout the body, including the sexual organs. Surprisingly, treating sleep apnea can normalize testosterone levels in just 3 months. Lifestyle. Tobacco damages the small blood vessels essential for erectile function, while regular alcohol consumption acts as a depressant of the nervous system. The positive, abandoning these habits can restore sexual function in a matter of weeks. At 24, I felt less desire than my 60-year-old father. I felt ashamed and abnormal. Miguel, 28 years old, a surprising phenomenon is occurring. Between 15 to 25% of men and 25 to 35% of women aged 18 to 39 experience phases of low libido or hypoactive sexual desire disorder. This reality contradicts the stereotype that youth equals unstoppable sexual desire. Experts from the American Psychological Association have documented an 18% increase in cases of low desire among young adults during the last decade. Most concerning, 7 out of 10 young people with this problem never seek help due to shame or erroneously believing that these problems only affect older people. The good news is that the causes are often different from those of older adults, and the solutions are technological stress and digital fatigue. Several studies have shown that overexposure to screens, especially more than 6 hours a day, is linked to sleep disturbances, increased anxiety, and reduced emotional connection. All of these factors have a direct impact on libido, particularly in young people. An article from the Journal of Behavioral Addictions warns that problematic mobile phone use can negatively affect interpersonal relationships and psychological well-being, both of which are essential for a healthy sex life. Additionally, neuroscience research has found that a brain overstimulated by notifications, social media, and digital content remains in a constant state of alertness, which prevents the relaxation necessary for sexual desire to naturally arise. More and more studies confirm it. Frequent consumption of explicit sexual content can alter the brain. Constant exposure to intense stimuli desensitizes the brain's reward circuits, making it crave increasingly extreme content to achieve the same level of arousal. It's like building a tolerance. The more you watch, the less you feel. A study published in the Journal of Sexual Medicine revealed that many regular consumers report a decrease in sexual desire toward their real-life partners, along with performance anxiety and difficulty forming emotional connections. Pornography can also distort our perception of intimacy, creating unrealistic expectations about the body, pleasure, and sexual dynamics. This doesn't just affect desire. It also undermines the quality of emotional relationships. The good news, these effects are reversible. Multiple studies have shown that taking a break from consumption, what some call a digital detox, can help restore sensitivity, desire, and connection with real, meaningful experiences. Social pressure and constant comparison. Social networks have created an epidemic of body insecurity. Constant comparison with idealized bodies generates fierce self-criticism that blocks pleasure. According to body image experts, anxiety about physical appearance distracts the mind during sex, preventing concentration on pleasurable sensations. Various aspects of modern lifestyles are negatively affecting sexual health, often without us even realizing it. Frequent consumption of alcohol and cannabis, while it may seem harmless or even liberating at first, gradually disrupts endocrine function, leading to a decrease in sexual desire and overall performance. Adding to this is the increasing use of SSRIs, selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors, among young people. While effective in treating depression and anxiety, these medications commonly have side effects such as reduced libido and difficulty reaching orgasm. Moreover, a sedentary lifestyle presents another silent threat. It not only impacts cardiovascular and metabolic health, but also hormonal balance. Just 30 minutes of daily exercise can increase testosterone levels in young men by up to 25%, which can significantly enhance sexual desire and vitality. Stress and anxiety management, your first priority. Chronic stress is the number one enemy of your sexual desire. Implement these proven techniques. Technique 478. Inhale for 4 seconds. Hold for 7 seconds. Exhale for 8 seconds. Practice for just 5 minutes daily. It significantly reduces cortisol, the stress hormone. Time blocking. Schedule specific moments to worry and solve problems during that limited time. Contact with nature. Just 20 minutes in the park can reduce stress hormones by 14%. Reconnection with your partner. Beyond words. Routine and conflicts silently erode desire. To revitalize it. Surprise dates. Plan unexpected encounters that break the routine. Nonverbal communication, non-sexual physical contact, hugs, massages, builds neurological, bridges to desire, expression of fantasies. Creating a safe space to share desires allows discovering new territories of pleasure. Extended foreplay, the forgotten key. 78% of women report greater satisfaction when foreplay lasts more than 20 minutes. For men, prolonging this phase reduces performance anxiety and improves the quality of erection. Restorative rest, your silent ally. Sleeping less than 6 hours reduces testosterone levels by approximately 15%. Establish a consistent sleep. Routine. Ideal temperature. Keep your room between 18 to 20 degrees Celsius to facilitate deep sleep. Total darkness. Melatonin is only properly produced in complete darkness. Screens out. At least 60 minutes before sleeping. Eliminate exposure to blue light. Balanced diet. Fuel for your desire. A specific diet to boost libido includes healthy fats. Avocado, nuts, and olive oil improve hormone production. Lean proteins. Essential for maintaining optimal levels of dopamine and norepinephrine. Zinc-rich foods. Necessary for testosterone production. Lean meats, oysters, pumpkin seeds. Colorful antioxidants. Fruits and vegetables of intense colors improve microcirculation. Kegel exercises. Not just for women. These exercises strengthen the pubococcygeus muscle, responsible for contractions during orgasm. To identify it, try to stop the flow of urine midway through the process. Basic routine. Contract for 3 seconds. Relax for 3 seconds. Repeat 10 times, 3 times a day. Progression. Gradually increase to 10 seconds of contraction. Strength training, the natural testosterone booster. Brief but intense weight training sessions temporarily increase testosterone by up to 30%. Compound exercises, squats, deadlifts, and bench press work multiple muscle groups simultaneously. 5x5 principle. 5 sets of 5 repetitions with moderate high weight maximizes hormonal response. Key consistency. 2 to 3 sessions weekly are sufficient to see results. HIIT, quick access to desire. High-intensity interval training, HIIT, activates the sympathetic nervous system and improves circulation. Tabata protocol, 20 seconds of maximum effort, 10 seconds of rest, repeated 8 times. Versatility, can be done running, swimming, cycling, or with body exercises. Efficiency, just 4 minutes of HIIT can improve sexual parameters for the next 24 hours. Yoga and flexibility, mind-body connection. Certain yoga poses specifically improve sexual function. Bridge pose increases blood flow to the pelvic region. Cobra pose stimulates the adrenal glands, important for hormone production. Ujjayi breathing synchronizes the parasympathetic nervous system, essential for arousal. Energizing maca and cacao smoothie. Ingredients: 1 ripe banana, 1 cup of milk, plant-based or dairy, 1 tablespoon of pure unsweetened cocoa, 1 to 1.5 tablespoons of Peruvian maca powder, 1 teaspoon of raw honey, optional, a pinch of cinnamon, ginger and cinnamon infusion for special nights. Ingredients: 2 centimeters of fresh ginger root, 1 cinnamon stick, 1 cup of water, 1 teaspoon of honey, optional. Benefits: ginger improves microcirculation throughout the body, including the genitals. Cinnamon stabilizes blood sugar levels, providing sustained energy. Together, they create a sensation of body heat that favors arousal. Avocado salad with nuts and pomegranate. Ingredients: 1 ripe avocado in cubes, handful of lightly toasted walnuts or almonds, seeds from half a pomegranate, various green leaves, extra virgin olive oil, fresh lemon juice. Benefits: avocado provides healthy fats necessary for hormone production. Walnuts contain L-arginine that improves blood circulation, and pomegranate increases the production of nitric oxide, a natural vasodilator that improves erections. Zinc dose: 15 to 30 milligrams daily. Key benefit: essential for testosterone production. Deficiency affects 25% globally. Links to low testosterone. Study: correcting deficiency may raise testosterone by up to 50% in deficient men. Nutrition Journal. Vitamin D dose: 1,000 to 2,000 IU daily. Key benefit: acts as a hormone precursor. Low levels correlate with low testosterone and reduced desire. Target: crucial for those with low sun exposure or over 40. Tribulus terrestris. Dose: 750 to 1,500 milligrams daily. Key benefit: enhances libido, especially in men with mild testosterone deficiency or over 40. Important: use extract standardized at greater than or equal to 45% saponins. L-arginine. Dose: 3-6G daily. Key benefit: boosts nitric oxide, improving genital blood flow. Synergy: works best combined with citrulline and pycnogenol. Vulnerability as an aphrodisiac. The brain is the most powerful sexual organ. The ability to show oneself authentically to the partner generates an emotional intimacy that amplifies physical desire. Practical exercise: dedicate 10 minutes weekly to sharing something personal that you would not normally share. Benefit: releases oxytocin, a hormone linked to both emotional attachment and more intense orgasms. The physical environment dramatically influences the mental disposition towards sex. Technology-free zone. Establish the bedroom as a space without electronic devices. Sensory stimuli. Incorporate elements that activate the 5 senses: soft music, pleasant aromas, diverse textures. Planned anticipation. Anticipation is a powerful stimulant of desire. Scheduling intimate moments can increase dopamine levels hours before. Hyperconnectivity is draining your sexual energy. Challenge 111. 1 day a week without social networks. 1 hour before sleeping without screens. 1 daily meal without a phone. Control applications. Use tools like Forest or Freedom to block digital distractions. Expected results: reduction of anxiety and recovery of dopaminergic sensitivity in 2 to 3 weeks. Sexual desire is a sensitive indicator of your general well-being, far from being a superficial or secondary aspect. It represents the integration of your physical health, emotional balance, and intimate connection. The most important thing to remember: your sexuality is adaptive. It changes throughout life and requires conscious attention. Solutions are holistic. Desire arises from a balance between body, mind, and relationship. Patience is crucial. Sustainable changes require time. Give yourself at least 30 to 60 days to see significant results. Seeking help is a sign of strength. If difficulties persist, sexual health professionals can offer personalized solutions. Your sexual desire has not disappeared. It is simply waiting for the right conditions to flourish again. Start today with a small step, perhaps an honest conversation, a yoga class, or simply a night of restorative sleep. Remember that truly satisfying sexuality is not measured by frequency or performance, but by authentic connection with yourself and your partner. That is the true path to lasting pleasure. This guide is for informational purposes and does not substitute professional medical advice. Always consult with healthcare professionals before starting any supplementation program or significant change in your lifestyle, especially if you suffer from pre-existing medical conditions.